Aha! That fiend must be hiding in here somewhere.
The box. Now this is not in focus here. I'm holding the camera and trying to run this too. But listen. I don't know if you can pick that up, a high-pitched squeal. Okay, and that's changing the resistance. Now, the capacitance. Now we're going to change the resistance. And the capacitance. Okay. Now you notice the noise is getting a little bit raspy. Notice that? Okay, that's about the lowest frequency we can get with this capacity of 0.22. We're going to put the electrolytic on and we'll listen to this. Speed it up a little bit here. There's Rosie's Dripping-Faucet. Sounds loud here. It may not sound that loud when we get it all together, because I got the microphone for this camcorder right up on top of it here. You know, within 8 inches anyways. As you can see by the current, see, we're not really hitting that current that hard here. See it? We're doing about maybe 3 or 4 milliamperes on a pulse. Okay, it's under construction here. As I told you, the heat sink right here. Clip it on there to keep the heat off of the transistor. And we just put a little bit of solder on that lead there. And then we'll continue. I just wanted to show you the procedure for putting the heatsink on. I leave it on until the junction is cool enough, and then I'll trim this up a little bit. And this is nothing fancy. It's just a way of holding everything together by putting it on a perf board here, so that all the parts will be in kind of an order instead of just all wrapped around and taped and everything else, which I've done before too. Well, got the thing all assembled. Dripping-Faucet, we're just putting it into a Band-Aid box now. I don't even know if you can get these things anymore in the Band-Aid and the metal cases. This is an oldie. 85 cents. You can see it right there. I've had this in the shop for I don't know how many years. You know, a lot of my irritating noisemakers, especially Dripping-Faucets, have always been in Band-Aid boxes. They were most convenient. All ready for assembly into the Band-Aid box. Put the speaker in first. It's a little tricky trying to get all this stuff to go in here. Cooperate. It doesn't always cooperate. Okay, we got it in here. There's a switch on top here. Hear it? That's your Dripping-Faucet, Rosie. You could turn it around this way. I'm going to do is I'm simply going to solder it. I'm just going to put it together, and there's the circuit right here. Although I don't need the circuit, I'll have to admit that after almost 20 years of not making a noisemaker, I did have to refer to the circuit and refresh my memory. The gray matter up here is kind of thick, and it has to be drilled through once in a while. So I found a little transistor radio board here. I took all the parts off of it except for the transformer, which I needed, the 500 ohm center tap transformer, which is right there, and a capacitor and a rectifier right here, just in case I need them. I left them on the board. No big deal if they're not using the circuit. I'll just won't connect them up. But I can mount all the parts to this board here, and that's what I'm going to do. So this will be the circuit board that I'm going to use to put the noisemaker circuit in here, using this transformer. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's squealing away right now. Hear it? What we're going to do is we'll make a variable control on it for you, so you can adjust the sound to your own taste. Well, there's the noisemaker going here. I've got it on clip leads on this little circuit board I told you about. The Rube Goldberg right now, but it's not going to look like that when it's done. The speaker's right here. You can see it's very sensitive. You're changing the inductance every time you touch that. Hear it? So we're going to get this thing together. We're running down the battery eliminator right now, and we are drawing 15 milliamperes. Too much current, too much. So we're going to cut that back a little. And I got to just put it in a case, and what I'll probably do is just slip it into something so you can take it out and adjust it by this control right here. Good day.